It's your girl Zara Khan, aka Fifth Grade Duelist. I can't believe people start their videos with that every single time. And I'm here with Luis Aceves, who got 4th place in the Pasadena Regional, which had about 500 people in it. Luis, do you want to say hi?
Hey everyone, what's going on?
Okay, show your playmat that you won.
Oh, sure. I got this thing and then the deck box, but nobody cares about the deck box, so here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Chaos Valkyrie. Sorry if it's clipping in and out because my room is a little messy right now, so I just put on a default background.
That's cool. I just have Karibos in my background and trash, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid the trash on video.
Maybe I should learn from that. Anyway, so he played Cash. We're not going to go through the list because it looks like most cast lists, but a little bit.
It's just Cody's deck list from the 250th. I literally was trying to find a deck list for Cash, and it just seemed like the most appealing for the mirror. So, and like like being able to like kind of talk with Cody like personally made it a little easier to be like, okay, yeah, this just like everything makes sense.
Yeah, go get coaching from Cody.
Definitely get coaching from Cody. Best place to get it from him is his Metafy, which is metafy.gg/@CodyAngeloff.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything special or new about this deck?
Honestly, it's just standard Cash, but it's a little more catered towards playing like second into the mirror. Like you guys can see the obvious lava golems and gammas right there, smack in the center. It's really good against the mirror, and like there's certain decks in the meta that like those cards kind of just dominate, especially like Sprite specifically. Like it's like Gamma kind of ends their turn at times, and Golem like taking away their 2 interactions like can really just be like the end of the game, especially because this deck can kill even without a normal summon.
Yes, absolutely. Strengths and weaknesses for the deck.
Like I just said, like the deck kills. Like all the monsters are like minimum. I think will like minimum of the big ones is like 2400 with Fenrir, which banishes a monster and can attack directly anyway. If like you get in a reduced game state, and then like at worst you leave them at 1000 with a golem on board, and like, what are you gonna do at that point? The weaknesses is like honestly nib. I got nibbed about 6 or 7 times, and I think I only won half of those games in comparison to like I think most of my opponents throughout the day. Like I would say like just over half I 2-0'd pretty quickly just because the deck is that strong. And then like anytime I got nibbed, it was like okay, like I had to play around it like games 2 and 3, like knowing they play nib post game 1. I guess like Book of Moon and Eclipse and that kind of stuff, like the generic stuff they normally lose to anyway too.
Are there any interesting interactions that you want to talk about?
I mean it's not like that unique. I mean like was kind of Birth was kind of good in terms of like my very last round. Where I was able to like seal it out against Branded, just banishing like the last 3 targets he had for fusion summons. Honestly, the biggest MVP was the shifter in the side. Like anytime I sided that in and I saw it, like I won the game immediately. The only loss that I had was the guy that won the regional with Mathmech. He hand trapped the crap out of me, and if I had shifter, none of those hand traps could have gone to grave. So like, yeah, so I don't know. But Kyle went like insane this tournament. He beat 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 8th place in Swiss. So he just popped off, and he was just better that day and deserved to win.
Yeah, I would have gotten Kyle's profile, but this intimidating man with a camera stepped in and said he was doing it, and I
think
feel
that was
like fighting
Danny.
him. Yeah, I didn't feel like fighting him, so I don't know. It was awkward. Don't be me. Anyway, thoughts versus post Cyberstorm Access.
Post Cyberstorm Access, that Cash is in a great position. It's still a very strong deck. I think like at minimum the deck's gonna lose like Mind Hacker. That's just the unfair card. Being able to, like every time like I Mind Hackered like the second time, so not like the first time where you banish the usually like the 4 to 5, but like when you banish the 10 to 12 post the first turn when you banish something. Like the game just like you see like the light leave your opponent's eyes is like they're like okay I like you banish my engine or you banish my like my last out to like a Rise Heart or something like that, and like the games just go so quickly because of that card. But like if it's in a good spot, I think like you were telling me that the Purely matchup is pretty good. I know you're the Purely master over here.
That's not true,
with the
but
other decks,
soon I will be.
I know it's gonna be like in a good spot. All the cards seem insane, so we'll see how it goes. But I think it's in a good spot. We'll just pending the ban list. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. What do you have any Vanless predictions?
Uh, I'd like to see like just the kind of evening out some of the meta. Like I got gimmick puppet locked twice, bro. That is so annoying. Some like just do something with that. I know they just gave them a new expulsion with the fusion monster, but like if they could just not have that work that way, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like Math Mech and like all the other decks, like even Sprite, I think are probably fine. Like they lose to the same things they've lost to. They're like they lost Elf, all those other decks. So I think everything's honestly fine. Like you may hit like a couple things from Kashtira and kind of even everything out, let everything else get support. And I think we're chilling. Like it's a good meta. Maybe some limits, honestly. Like that's usually the Konami motto. Just like nerf consistency. Like yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think Diabolos is the only ban needed, but no one agrees with me.
It's the only one that stands out because like the other one, like if you put like Unicorn to 1 and Diablosis to 0, like the deck's fine, right? Like like it's still strong, but like it's not unbeatable. Like it's not like it felt at times like I was unbeatable like throughout the day just playing like Cody's list. Like like there's also like the the national longest reigning national champion factor in terms of like the deck build, but like it just like it honestly just like felt like it carried me through a lot of the matchups. Like there was just I just had better cards than my opponent.
That's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
anything else you want to talk about?
Just shout outs to all the boys, Magic and Monsters, especially Dario, Tyler, and Ben, and the fifth rate duelists, the ride along partner. You know, we drive up to regionals, we take names. You know,
Does that
other
mean
than
we
that, yeah.
kill?
No, we take names. What? Huh?
Wait, what does we take names mean?
That means we beat people that like are like noted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, don't tell people I kill people on my channel.
No, what? What the no?
I was like, I'm gonna get banned.
No. We take names. You know, like we like we beat people that are notable and we make our own name. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Please follow me. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/fifth rate duelist. I stream Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Sunday afternoons, and whenever else I feel like it. And by the way, I will be posting a link. Maybe I should have said this at the beginning, but I will be posting a link to the dueling book file, so you don't have to copy it. So maybe I should have said that first. But anyway, that's going to be posted. All right. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, or else. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.